Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. So we are into March now. It's March 1st. We have another video for you guys. So real quick, if you guys would go hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. And go follow our Instagram at BC Archives. We post all of this stuff up for sale on there. It is our page where we post really anything that we get in. So if you guys didn't see the Travis SB video, make sure to go watch that. That video it's an awesome video. We have the Travis Scott Air Force Ones here today. We have a fake pair and we have a real pair. So I'm gonna show you guys all the differences of this. There's not really a video on YouTube yet that really shows these in depth. We have a pretty good fake pair here, and then we have a 100% authentic pair from Nike with the receipt. So we're gonna show you guys actually what to look for if you're buying these off like eBay or something. eBay's doing their 0% seller fees now, so a lot of people have moved to eBay. I used to sell on eBay, like the majority of my stuff was on eBay like 2 or 3 years ago. So let me get right into this, guys. We're gonna start out slow, so we're just gonna start out with these boxes right here. As you can see, side by side, this box right here, it is a lot smaller. So these are a half size apart. The real pair right here is gonna be a size 10, and then this fake pair right here is gonna be a size 9.5. So the box should not vary this much, just with a half a size. Sometimes the box can be a little bit smaller if you have a smaller size, but these are only a half apart, so it should not vary like this. So the first thing I saw was this font right here. When I actually touch this on the real pair, it actually pops out right here. So it's like 3D. I can actually like run my finger through that line and it pops out. Like it is 3D on there. You can actually feel it like rounded. This one, it is pretty much flat. You can barely feel the slightest bit of movement on here. It's pretty much just flat, like they printed that on. So another thing is the font actually on the side here. This like lightning bolt emblem on the fake pair, it is black, and on the real pair it is brown. So when I'm actually feeling these, so on the fake pair, it basically it's flat. Again, there's not really any texture, any dimension to it. On this real pair, it pops. Like it is 3D. It's on there. It is. It has some dimension to it, so you can actually feel and run your hands, feel it, and feel the whole pattern. This I can't really tell. It's almost like one flat printed thing on here. Travis Scott's label, the font on this fake pair is going to be a lot like smaller. It's really weird font, and on this it's more bold. It's really well defined. That's not a huge giveaway. I would say these main two features on the box is how like 3D these lightning bolts are, and the actual Nike swoosh and everything. You should feel some texture to it. So another thing, we have Travis Scott's little logo right here. It is same scenario on this. On the fake one, it has very small amount of 3 dimension. On this one, you can feel it actually pop out. It's very well defined. And then we'll get to the labels right here. So the labels look pretty darn close. The only thing is the font is going to be a bit different, but if you don't have 2 pairs in hand, it's going to be very hard to tell. You wouldn't be able to see that if you guys didn't actually have both pairs in hand. So I'm going to show you, and you can pause the video right at this moment and actually compare your pair with the real pair. So the next thing, we're going to get into the actual shoes, and these shoes are like really close. So one, the paper is pretty spot on, so I'm not going to really go over the paper much, because if you were even looking at pictures, it'd be really hard to tell. One dead giveaway. These guys that come on the shoe, they're supposed to come factory laced with these actually on the shoe. So this fake pair, that was one kind of giveaway, was that these did not come on the shoe. I mean, I suppose someone could take them off, but that's just kind of a sign right there that that's not good. These will always come factory laced if the person who is selling them didn't mess with them when they got them or whatever. It's a lot of work to actually take these off. You do have to lace them through each one of these holes, so it is not easy to take these off. Still, someone could take them off totally, but it's not easy to get these off. Like, it takes a solid amount of time. So if these do not come factory laced, that's just one thing to look out for. Other than that, guys, these shoes are like really good fakes. All right, so right here, this is the real pair. My right, your guys' left, and then this is the fake pair. So just make sure to not get them mixed up during the video. So right here we have these factory, like, actually attached. This is how they came from Nike. Like I said before, these did not come with them on. They were just automatically left in the box. And like I said, it does take a little bit amount of time to actually put them on and take them off. So right here, I'm going to show you guys the lace bags. These are, like I said, really, really good fakes from what I've seen. The lace bag, we have a thicker, actually, like, bolder red line. So right here, this is the real pair, this is the fake pair. We have like a thicker red line on the bag right here, and then a pretty thin red line. So just a slight difference I noticed. So I would look out for that if you guys are getting a pair. The other thing that I want to show you guys is the actual sole of these. So the actual sole of these, they're slightly different colors. So on the real one, we have like your classic gum sole, right? And then on the fake one, we have almost a different color, like a pinkish burnt orange of the gum sole. So these are two different colors. I know they're very close, very hard to see, but they are different for sure. This real pair right here, just your classic gum sole, very light, very vibrant in color. This one's dark and dull, almost, yeah, like a pink burnt orange, something like that. So guys, other than that, all of the other features on this shoe are almost identical. Like the air symbol, this actual button, they're gonna be almost identical. It's actually really crazy how spot on they got these. And one last thing to show you guys is the hair actually on the toe boxes, like on the end of the toe box running around. It's this suede. It's a lot longer on the real pair. So the real pair, it is very like fuzzy, and the hairs are pretty long. On the fake pair, it is actually a lot softer suede, and they're really short hairs. So that's another thing to look out for. So that is gonna wrap up this video though, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I hope this was very useful. Feel free, if you guys have any more questions about these, or you want to send me pics of yours, feel free to do so. Just DM us on BC Archives. Make sure to go hit that subscribe button, and I really appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a great rest of your day.